I am an introvert. Even though you guys may not see it, but I'm indeed an introvert. For me, it is hard to communicate with other people.
And this is also why I'm making a video.
Most of the time being an introvert, I will be more likely to work with my friends, but sometimes things just don't work like that. As you guys know, there were always a teacher that like to help you guys to make up a group. Yeah. Okay, now, turn on the light, and let's talk about this. So, in our group, there's me, pink, black, and white. And our teacher wanted us to make a complete business plan that could really work. Then we started a nightmare. At first, White inquired if anyone had any idea regarding the business plan. Then Pink chimed in with the suggestion: a burrito vending machine. Black outright rejected the idea, leaving White initially taken aback before ultimately expressing enthusiasm for the plan. As for myself, I couldn't quite understand why Pink had come up with a burrito vending machine. In short, Black was not pleased with the idea and voiced concern that it lacked originality and feasibility. Pink, on the other hand, interpreted Black's critique as a personal attack. Then, in a fit of anger, she stormed out of the room. I sat there in shock, feeling scared and confused about what had just happened. It was clear that things shouldn't be this way, and that if we couldn't decide the topic soon, we would certainly fail to complete the presentation on time. And just I was trying to lift my spirits, another setback occurred. Oh my god, just like this slide, never work. Allow me to remind you that while Black and Pink were arguing, White discreetly left the room. I'm not sure if you have noticed. Okay, now back to the story. The following day, we attempted to reconvene for the presentation, but White failed to show up at the agreed upon time. Later, she called us and explained that her grandpa was ill, but there was loud nightclub music audible in the background, so Black, Pink, and I were all aware that White's explanation was untrue and that she was most likely at the nightclub having a good time. Despite White's absence, we knew we still had to come to a decision on the topic. However, similar to the previous day, an argument erupted, but this time it was Black who became extremely angry. Black believed that everyone was contributing nothing to the project, with White's disappearance, Pink's seemingly unfeasible idea, and my lack of input. Pink in turn became defensive and angry, feeling that Black was being unfairly critical and personal. She even threatened to leave the group altogether. As I found myself caught in the middle of the escalating conflict, I knew that if we continuing to argue, we will all fail the project. Therefore, I decided to intervene and implore them to stop arguing. Afterwards, I apologized to Pink for making her feel like we were being personal towards her, assuring her that I had not intended it that way. I then apologized to Black for my lack of participation during the previous day's argument, explaining that I was still reeling from what has transpired. I then reminded them that we had already lost a team member, and that we were now a 3-person group, urging them to work together if we were to have any chance of succeeding. God, not the light again. Okay, and before telling you guys the end of the story, I have to say a thing that's way important. Do you see that girl right there? With her messy hair and tired face? She has successfully shown her leadership skill. She uses great communication skill to contribute her team. Okay, sorry, I was only joking earlier. But in all seriousness, as an introvert, it was difficult for me to step out of my comfort zone and take charge in helping the group. Okay, right now, back to the story. We began brainstorming more topics and eventually found the perfect one for our presentation. As we worked together, we grew closer and became good friends. Of course, besides White. In the end, our teacher gave us an A for the presentation. And I also got 2 really good friends. Well, congratulations for finishing this short film that's about 4.5 minutes, and I'm dying right now, so hope you guys enjoy it. Bye!
哎，这到底是糟糕吗？你有没有印象？知道？我这本儿有。